How about working through severe seasonal allergies? It's that time of the year again here. Seconded by Irene, and I'm sure a lot of you are like thirding and fourthing this. So I am allergic to literally everything.
Pretty much, yes.
Like actually got tested, did the whole like skin pricking thing, and the doctor was like, in 20 years, I have never seen someone who actually reacts to everything.
Her entire like back was
oh
just
my
covered.
god,
It
yeah,
ridiculous.
it was insane. So I think the only thing I'm not allergic to seasonally is indoor mold. That is it. I'm allergic to every other tree, grass, weed, you name it, mold.
It's not a competition. How do we fix this?
Okay, I'm working on it, but that's the point. So my next thing is, I'm not a doctor when I say this, but I have lots of experience with this. So I'm going to go ahead and give you, you know, both scientific and what has worked for me. First thing first, you know, if you take a Claritin or Zyrtec, something like that, you know, if you're not doing that, maybe explore those options.
And if you do take tons of water with it.
And that's the next thing. In general, I brought this for a reason. Drink a crap ton of water. Technical term. I drink 2 to 3 of these a day, sometimes more. And this is 40 ounces. So, and only because, so if you are feeling a lot of like that post-nasal drip, a little bit like you need to clear your throat, stuff like that, if you're dehydrated, that mucus is going to be thicker. And so you're going to feel it way more. So that way, if you drink more water, if you just regularly stay hydrated, it's not going to be as big of a deal for you.
Yeah, it thins out some of that mucus.
Yeah. So that's
same
like
thing applies actually when you're sick with that post-nasal drip stuff.
And in general, singing, like if you tend to clear your throat a lot, in general, drink more water.
Well, and it's a great, that's something you should be doing as a singer anyway. Yeah. I have one of these on me pretty much every lesson. I go through one probably every lesson, and I probably drink at least that much as well.
Yeah.
So it's water, hydration is just a huge, huge part of singing.
Yeah. But yeah, and if you're taking allergy medicine, you need even more because it really will dehydrate you, especially at the vocal cord level. Another thing that I use, and again, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you I've tried every single prescription and non-prescription nasal spray there is. I might be exaggerating, but I've done a lot. And this is the only one, it's like, well, it's not really working, but Flonase Sensimist, it's the only one that doesn't make me feel like I'm snorting perfume up my nose. But I do see a very big difference when I use this versus when I don't, and have allergies, especially seasonally. A lot of times I won't use that in the winter, but come spring and fall, I'm using it. And then in general, some ginger and turmeric, if it's a tea. Ginger and turmeric are really great things. You can get turmeric supplements. They're all anti-inflammatory. So if you have allergies, everything's kind of swelling up in your body. So, you know, putting liquid turmeric in a bottle of water or taking a turmeric supplement, getting a ginger turmeric tea, cutting up some fresh ginger and putting it in some hot water, that can be wonderful for you too. So those things in general tend to help. And last thing, as a more preventative measure, if you're really serious about this, change your diet a little bit too. Yeah. I've been doing that for a little while now, and it's really made a big difference. Not eating refined sugars, not eating starches, not eating, refined flours.
Mostly just eating real food.
Mostly, yeah. Again, more real food and everything like that. And it was really hard for me to break that habit because
ice cream.
I love sweets. But when you sing as much as this you do, and if you're serious about it, it really can make a big difference. So, and maybe you only need to change your diet seasonally. That could be. But yeah, those are my main umbrella of allergy tricks. You got anything more to add?
I think you covered that very well and pretty much talked about everything I would have mentioned. So sweet. So hopefully that's helpful. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.